We went over there, and as it turned out, it was a very hot day. But a lot of fun things happened, man. And I've never been part of a team that had 3 kickoff returns when we kicked off that we recovered 3 in a row. That's phenomenal, but that's a great way to start the ball game. You know, A&M won the toss, and they wanted the ball. They said, we don't care about your defense, we want the ball. And all of a sudden, we come up with a big, big turnover.
Bobby Dixon with a strip, and Warwick Franklin comes up with a fumble recovery.
They brother-in-lawed it. 2 cornerbacks did a good job. I'm glad one did it. Now, we fumbled and gave the ball back to them, and that was not good. But you see Emmett Waldron coming and starting right away. We let them know we're ready to play. We're going to try to shut down their running game and see if we can keep them making a big play.
What we don't show is then the next play, they strike for the only score, and it was
That's
early.
right. Second play of the ball game, and then that's it. For the other 59 minutes and 30 seconds, the Aggies get goose, and we get a goose egg too. And but we're just battling. We're trying. We didn't throw the ball as well as you very well can tell. But the main thing on a short week, we felt we had to establish a run, and we rushed for 256 yards, average 4.4 yards per rush, not including the sacks. We had about 3 sacks. They always take away from the actual rushing yardage. But we rushed for 256 yards against the Texas A&M defense. That's darn good.
And people said you weren't going to be able to do that against the Aggies.
Well, we knew we did, but we had to do it to try to set up the passing game off of our run. And we just we were not effective at all. We were trying to throw a lot of one-on-one, trying to go for the home run shot a lot. When they overcommitted to the run, weren't able to do it. This is championship defense, man. When you play this kind of defense week in and week out, you're always going to have a chance to win the championship. Larry Thompson, you see him in the middle. Look at a great play, Larry Izzo once again. And look at it now. Go tackle that running back. That's a freakish play. Derek Rutherford there. Larry gets up and gets another shot at it. Joe Davis, our defense won. Brenton Goins had a tremendous game. N.D. Kalu had a great game. And Larry Thompson was our defensive player of the game. Derek Williams ended up being our linebacker player of the game. That's 4th down and 4th and 2. They decided to go for it on 4th and 2. And we came back and stuffed them and did a good job. Here's a good pass to Ed Howard. And we got great protection. Josh threw the ball. We just got to do more of this, Matt, to be able to break it up. But we were able to come off the ball. Look at here. Great option. Great play. And there's 8 good, tough yards. Jimmy Lee, good job by Josh Reedon. Get a great block coming on the left side. Cooley did a good job. And Burton had a great game. Had his finest game as offensive lineman. Hang on, Jeff. You see old 19 there, Jeff Salles was our defensive back award winner for the game. And with hits like that, that's darn good.
Playing with that soft cast on his head.
Playing with soft, we got several of them that have that. This is a good job. Brenton Goins here, Derek Williams. We kept them out of sync. They had a couple of drives, but they never could get on the scoreboard the rest of the day. This is a super job. Look at N.D. Kalu. N.D. is a 7-foot high jumper, and he got all that 7 foot and then some up in the air then. But they get no points, and still 7-0 game. All the way through with these new rules where you can return a fumble anytime for a touchdown, Matt. Hey, you're just one play away, one lick away from something happening. This was a great play. Our coaches, Scott Wackenheim on the sideline, Jim Goodman, David Lee, Larry Branson, Theo Young, all of them did a good job adjusting and coming up with a new play that really we had not practiced all week. Here is Tucker. Look at this kick by Tucker Phillips. He's one of our special forces players of the game. Great job by freshmen Andy Clifton, Kevin Macy, Big A.A. Askew there. That is a super job. Adam Zildman down there.
52-yard punt by Tucker.
Well, I tell you, that was as great as you wanted to see. We covered well. We completely won the kicking game. And in the past, we've not been doing that. But we did. We won the kicking game, and you've got to do that.
There's Wilbert Biggins trying to get yardage again and again.
Jeff Salles.
Tripped up.
Jeff Salles coming underneath everything. And Jeff had a fine game. Here we're back up on our end of the field. We're coming out. Here's Pat Callahan. This is, again, another play that we put in on the sideline. We thought, according to after the way they were playing, a couple of things we felt were successful, the things we were doing. We needed to come off our end of the field. Here's a big play to get it done. Emerson Allen coming back on it. We get some good blocks. Watch Bobby Gray out to the right, makes a good block. Ed Howard stays with his man, and there's 40 big yards. But we had to have something good happen to us. We hadn't moved the ball very effectively yet, put us down on their end of the field. Again, that's where a good field position. We're not able to score, and they come down and have a good drive. They hold up and have a good drive, and then look at this. We get a great tip by Brenton Goins, and good rush, and Derek comes up with the interception.
Derek Williams with the interception, and you turn the Aggies back again.
Right now, we made a key 3rd down and 3 play here because we didn't want to be punting. They used their timeouts to try to get the ball back with about 30 or 45 seconds ago, and we had to make a 1st down and look at this play. That is a key play. Now, at least in the half, we go in 7-0, but we don't give them a chance to block a kick, which they've been so good at doing all those years.
Yeah, because they had called a timeout, as you say.
And this is the 3rd down play. Watch this right here. Spencer makes a big play. That's 3rd and 2, and we make 5 yards. Doesn't look like much there, but I guarantee you it kept them to a 7-0 game at halftime, and then we were going to get the ball in the 2nd half. Yeah. Here's another play again, same play going the other way, and good blocking. Our offensive line did a good job. A&M is a great defense. They have great speed. The backside linebacker did an outstanding job, I think, of really coming around and saving some big plays that could have